William Whalen here for GetMoreSports.com, and Oregon showed the nation why so many out west were not discounting them when they earned a number one seed in the NCAA tournament, and why so many people had talked about this team as an NCAA tournament championship caliber squad. Now, of course, they dispatched Duke without a whole lot of trouble. Obviously, in the second half, pulling away a bit, and even in the first half, they controlled the tempo of this game. They controlled the play of this game, really from tip to finish. So, why is Oregon so good? And why is it taking people so long to buy in? Well, first of all, they've got Dylan Brooks, who was, in my opinion, the best player in the Pac-12 for 99% of the conference season. I think Oregon's obviously dominated much of their competition because of his versatility. The only reason why he didn't win Pac-12 Player of the Year was because of the stats that Jakob Poeltl put up for Utah, and then they finished second in the standings. He is really the guy who makes this team so dynamic because he can guard multiple positions, he can handle the ball, he can attack the rim, hit from outside. He's a rebounder, he's a defender, he's a competitor. This is the best player that they have, and he's so dynamic. But you really have so many guys in that 6'5 to 6'8 range who can do a lot of the similar things in terms of guarding multiple positions and scoring the ball. Chris Boucher, the best shot blocker in the country. You've got Elgin Cook, a multiple position defender who can create off the dribble, get out in the break, knock down mid-range jump shots. Really, I think he's the key to this team in terms of allowing them a little bit more versatility. Now, is this team a national title contender? I think yes. They've got to match up against Oklahoma, and that's going to be a game where all the points are scored, of course. But really what I see in this group is they defend at a higher level than I think people give them credit for. They rebound the ball extremely well. They have multiple shot blockers. Obviously, I talked about Chris Boucher, but you cannot talk about Oregon defense without talking about Jordan Bell, and he was fantastic against Duke once again. This is the most underrated and extremely talented roster in the country. I mean, maybe they don't have the most pros. They don't have multiple guys that are going to start for 10 years in the NBA. But this team is talented, and people don't give them enough credit for that talent because not everybody was a McDonald's All-American, a five-star recruit coming out of high school like Duke, like North Carolina. Is Oregon a national title contender? Without a doubt. They do have to get by Oklahoma in the Elite Eight, but that should be a really, really fun game. The Ducks have put the nation on notice.